Greetings, welcome to the channel and to this playthrough of Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. As you can tell from the title, this will not be a blind playthrough, but it will be the first time that I'm playing an engineer in Mass Effect 2. I've only recently played this class in Mass Effect 1. The playthrough is on the channel, and this will be a continuation of that career. So if you want to check it out and watch it from the beginning, the link to that playlist will be down in the description. Speaking of the channel and the description, there you will also find the channel intro video if you want to know more about it and why I started it and why I'm doing it. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time and get into this game. Alright, here we are in Mass Effect 2. Let's get on with it and start a new game, I guess, and we're gonna import our character from Mass Effect 1. Alright, let's see the difficulty. We played on veteran in the first one, so we'll keep it like that. Auto level up is off. Subtitles on, squad power usage off. I like to use it myself. Autosave on. Okay. Service history, imported save game details. Okay, so our name John Shepard. Let's check these real quick. Our rank 57, I guess that was the old school level. Okay, we are an engineer. We finished as a Paragon. Rex survived on Vermeer. Kaidan was killed on Vermeer. We saved the council, and Anderson is on the council. Everything checks out. So let's continue.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earn humanity membership in their prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to the evidence that the Reapers exist. And we haven't finished that too fast, but I mean, we know the story.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Well, they'll be here, hopefully.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape
Joker's
shuttle.
still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
There's no time to argue, Ashley. Just go.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Commander,
Ashley, go. Now.
aye aye. Everybody in. Go, go, go!
Alright, here we are, and gotta go get Joker.
Mayday! Mayday! That's me, Normandy!
Doesn't wanna leave, apparently.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
And yeah, this is probably one of the coolest visuals in Mass Effect. It's one of my favorite because it's so weird to see. Like the first time I remember like seeing this, it was so unreal because we spend most of our time in the first game on the ship and in the CIC, and now to see it all destroyed and the Normandy without a roof, and we're above a planet. It's pretty crazy. And I remember thinking like, what the hell are we gonna do in this game? They really started with killing Shepard. It's like, what the hell? But anyway, let's get to Joker here.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
Come on, man, don't throw away your life.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack!
Yeah, I don't know if anyone was expecting that kind of beginning in Mass Effect 2, but yeah, pretty bold. Starting off with the main character dying and the entire ship being blown apart. So anyway, Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story so far? Well, I mean, for those of you who haven't seen it, my playthrough on the channel, I guess this will be a good recap of my choices, so enjoy.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision, a dream, a nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Okay, well, I don't know what happened there with the comic. Maybe it's because I didn't romance any of them. The game didn't know what to do with that information. I mean, I basically went with Ashley right up until the end, and I decided not to. I mean, I don't know if they actually got together or how the game is going to interpret this, but we never really, consummated the relationship, I guess. So I don't know. We'll see, I guess, how the game takes it. So before we get into this customization, I would like to say that I do have 2 mods installed for the game. One of them is called Eyebrows and Facial Hair Restoration, and it's pretty self-explanatory. Mass Effect 2 is known for having this issue where I think there's like a missing texture for your facial hair and your eyebrows. Basically, without this mod, our eyebrows would have looked very light colored and a lot thinner, I think, than they are now. And I guess this mod, restores those textures that were missing. The other mod that I have is called One Probe All Resources. I think it's a pretty popular mod and a lot of people know about it. To be honest, I was kind of against this mod when I first heard about it because, it really kind of breaks the minigame with the probes and the scanning. It's a little cheating because you get basically all the resources on the planet with one probe and you save more money and stuff like that. I've only used this mod one time before, which was the last time I've played Mass Effect 2, and I decided to keep it because at the end of the day, even when I played without the mod, I would still scan all the planets and get all the resources I need. And I mean, this mod saves you so much time that I can't really even imagine playing without it anymore. And I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have more money and resources at the end of the game, but it's not like I can use them on anything anyway. I'm not gonna spend it on anything else. And I don't really think they transfer in Mass Effect 3 anyway. It's not gonna make too much of a difference. So yeah, I'm gonna be using this mod from now on, actually. So yeah, those are the 2 mods that I have, and I'm gonna link the location of where you can get them into the description if you want to try them out. Okay, now let's get into this facial reconstruction, and I really wish they made it like Mass Effect 3, where you can import your face and start making changes to it directly, you know, in case you want to like maybe just change your haircut or your beard style or whatever. Instead, we have to do it manually if we want to change anything right now. Luckily, I do have the code from Mass Effect 1, so I can just put it into the custom appearance and it should work, and then I can just modify things from there. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe do some minor adjustments. Okay, so this was our Mass Effect 1 Shepard, who obviously had dyed hair, and I feel like when Cerberus brought us back, they didn't really bother to dye our hair back to like what Shepard preferred. And this is gonna be our Mass Effect 2 Shepard, and we're gonna have scars in the beginning of the game too, so I figured if they were still treating the skin, you know, they're not gonna let him grow a beard out right from the beginning. So yeah, you know, I think it's more immersive this way to change a few things. I didn't change anything on the face or anything like that. It's still the same old Shepard. And yeah, this is gonna be his Mass Effect 2 look. So let's select it. Let's confirm it and hit accept. Our class is gonna be engineer again, because that's what we had. Engineers can spawn combat drones to harass enemies or force them out of entrenched cover positions. Powertrain it, combat drone overload, incinerate, AI hacking, cryoblast. We got heavy pistols and submachine guns. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because I've never played. I mean, obviously I used Tali, and I think she's probably similar to... I remember her having drones and stuff, and AI hacking. So it's gonna be interesting. We only have heavy pistol and submachine gun, so let's go. Your achievements give you access to the following bonus powers, right? This is because of the achievements. Let's see what's more. A Geth shield boost, that would be cool for an engineer. Or an ammo maybe. Or energy drain, why not? Let's choose energy drain. I think that is more engineering. Alright. I guess this is it. John Shepard, Spacer, War Hero, Engineer. And our bonus powers is gonna be energy drain. Energy drain. Let's hit accept. Right.
There, on the monitor. Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Alright. Well, we're finally in the game. They really packed a lot in this intro. It took a lot of things, and
Don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
okay, Miranda, Jesus.
Focus, Shepard. Get the pistol and armor from the locker.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Alright. Are you done?
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Okay. I guess they really... they had to kill Shepard in order to... for him to kind of accept...
Find a thermal clip and get moving.
You know, to work with Cerberus. I feel like under any other circumstances, Shepard would have refused. This way, he might be, you
Looks
know,
like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
grateful to them. And it would make sense why he would kinda make sense that he would kinda join them.
Vault over the barricade and keep moving. Look out! Keep moving, we need to get...
Okay, maybe let's check our powers real quick. We got Overload, a combat drone, Tech Mastery, and Energy Drain. Drains kinetic barriers, power to boost your shields. Okay. Okay, we're draining the shields basically. So, let's put 2 points in Tech Mastery. Overload. And Energy Drain, why not? We got Paragon. And we started at level 5 because we imported the character, right? We also got the Codex. Let's mark all of it because we read it in the first game. And now everything they were gonna get is gonna be new, so we know what to read. Our journal, Prologue, Awakening. Miranda wants you to get to the shuttles, follow her directions to escape. Let's do a little quick save. And let's see what we can do. Cerberus folks are already dead here. Yeah, the game looks great compared to Mass Effect 1. And we have thermal clips now. We gotta remember about those.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take...
Alright, we got this, Miranda. Let's see. Overload. Oh, he doesn't have a shield. Let's lose our drone. That's a good distraction because we're not very filled with health as an engineer. Our shields are down. And now they're up again.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Okay. Anything else around here? Don't need more clips. Any credits? So this is right, the Cerberus facility, right? This was the Lazarus Project where they resurrected us. Whoa.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long.
Okay. A grenade launcher.
Reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off the security officer's body. Here come the men. X, you.
They've seen us.
Okay.
The elevator down 1 floor.
Let me change back. Nothing else around here.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Alright.
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Apparently Miranda lost. We lost
Subdue and
Miranda.
suppress.
What's over here? Hello. So what's going on here? Actually, Cerberus laptop access data logs.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Okay, Wilson. So Wilson is actually the traitor here, right?
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Interesting. And we got some credits. That's it, I guess. Oh. Well, sorry, buddy.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become a new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
This guy. Okay, let's get in here.
You're up!
Jacob.
What the What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Who are you?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Okay. But Shepard has a few questions.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Great. Where is here?
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
What about my crew?
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Alright, Jacob. Let's take care of these guys. You can pull, and I can overload that guy.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Well, if I know Shepard, he's gonna have some personal questions. So, Jacob.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Okay. So, who is Miranda?
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
Yeah, it didn't sound good.
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Alright. Tell me about my injuries.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Project Lazarus?
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Okay, tell me about the tech.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Okay. Tell me about the Normandy crew.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Okay. Where are they now?
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
Yeah, Shepard wants to get his crew back ASAP.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
So, what's with this station?
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting. At us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Yeah, and that was Wilson who betrayed Cerberus, and I think we actually, if we play the DLC, the Shadow Broker DLC, there's a slight piece of information in one of the, I think in one of your companions' I don't know if Miranda or somebody else, there's a small piece of information that tells us that Wilson is actually working for the Shadow Broker. So that's interesting. I don't know if he was a sleeper agent or, you know, the Shadow Broker just made him an offer. But I think that's what's going on here.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Who's that?
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
So yeah, maybe he was jealous that Miranda was getting paid more.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Maybe he didn't feel appreciation from Cerberus and the Shadow Broker made him an offer to basically, I don't know, kill Shepard, destroy this whole project. Whatever it was, he took it. Oh. What's going on around here? Do you have any other weapon? Nope.
Activating.
Oh. Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Backup systems engaged. Hostile forces have engaged.
Sure thing. Move it. Get over here. Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, he'll see what he can do and put more mechs in front of our way. Probably. I've seen something here. Oh, it's just a door.
Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Okay.
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh God, I'm hit! They shot me!
Well, you turned them on. Is that backfired? You guys are dead. More logs.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Okay. Okay. Miranda.
Shepard! Down here!
Hey, man.
Bastards got me in the leg!
Okay, I remember you.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Okay, man. Take it easy. Got 2. And what do we do? Oh, we have Unity. So this is how we apply Medigel now.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
Well, yeah, I don't trust any of you.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only 2 possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
But she tried to help me. What do you mean?
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. You can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttle.
Okay, mate. Do it.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Let me see. Okay, we gotta go to the shuttles. We can't do the squad.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Never heard of them. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
The elusive man.
Elusive man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I'll never work for Cerberus. I mean, I guess this is the only way they could have made him work. I feel like anything else would have been... I don't know. But yeah, let's keep it Paragon.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
We got codex about Cerberus. Okay, what's over here? Credits. And dead people.
We've been spotted.
Okay. You have my drone out. You can overload. And Jacob, you can go over there. You guys don't want to go?
Moving to cover!
Where the hell is Wilson? Okay, what do we got? Wilson, you're a real hero.
Taking cover!
All right.
Got it!
More credits. Highlight individual nodes to find magic symbols. When you found 2 matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Complete all the circuits before you run out of time to bypass. Right, this one. I remember it. We gotta find these 2 match. Okay, it's not a complicated one. More credits.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
So was Shepard really dead or just really close to dying? Okay, nothing else around here, so let's leave.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you are...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Wow, right in the throat. Or in the head, close range. That your idea of due process, now you can't question him. Yeah, I mean, we'll never really know.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
I mean...
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Okay. So what happens now?
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Of course. Personal questions are our favorite. So tell me about the project.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Why?
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
So, location during the attack?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Well, other survivors?
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Okay. What's our destination?
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
And if I don't want to come?
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Alright, pretty cold welcome from Miranda.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Yeah, 2 years?
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
I had no choice.
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Oh, you know, my criteria. And yeah, it was a tough choice.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Okay.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
We have to talk to the elusive man. But before we go in and speak with the elusive man, I think that I'm going to end the first episode here. Yeah, they packed a lot in that beginning. A lot of cutscenes, a lot of questions, a lot of shocking moments, seeing Shepard and the Normandy destroyed. But yeah, next episode we're gonna go in and talk to the Elusive Man. And for now, thank you for watching, and farewell.